Alright, so let's get this shit started. I'm not just flip it this way. Ugh, I should have figured this out before I pressed play, but I didn't. So, welcome. I'm gonna do this kind of like how I do my YouTube videos, or how I used to do my YouTube videos. And I'm gonna get back into it soon. Everything in divine timing. Of course, the last card in the whole fucking tarot, but also the last cardins, was the Fountain. The card that basically is like the universe card. And also the world card in traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So I'll take that as the first card, just because it was there. I was like, why is that one stuck? And you know what? Based off the energies that we've already, just jumping right into it, we've already experienced this year. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I would say, yeah, like, the universe is a little bit stuck right now. We're all a little bit complacent in where we are in life, I feel like. Comfortable. And it makes me, like, I channeled earlier, I don't want to say channeled, but my life is my work, you know. I breathe tarot, I breathe spirit. Like, I am what I do, you know what I mean? I literally, this music, I don't go, maybe a couple, I'm not gonna lie, obviously a couple nights I'll go without listening to it. I meditate every day. Like, I don't have to prove myself to anybody, but just to say that and put that out there, I'm very serious about what I do, whether I'm working at Potato Corner doing french fries, or if I'm not working for anybody and I'm working on myself, you know. I take my shit serious, so don't fuck with me about my stuff, okay? But I hate when I put my all into something and somebody shits on it. Like, I mean, I don't think anybody likes that, but y'all have no idea what goes on underneath. Like, it's so easy to be like, oh, that's shallow, and then you're not the one in the water, you know what I mean? Like, okay, anyway. I'm kind of getting that energy off of here already with the aggressive, you know, Aries energy we got here, the Emperor card. This is giving me something like square up. Like, that's what I'm kind of hearing. The universe is literally about to fight. I'm getting something with non-duality here, though. Because if you notice, this is not really separating the two. This is kind of connecting the two. It's kind of like a glue, which is kind of where I got the stuck energy from. I'll read both of these from here. And then we have the Eight of Coins. I always think of a specific person that comes to this card. So that's where my brain goes. But this makes me think of someone that puts a lot of work into their details. The details are the most important part of the final piece. If you see, this is like, okay, everything is in its place. This is the final piece that's going to connect and click. Everything's going to click into place. And with the Eight of Coins, it's like Eight of Pentacles energy. It's not something that happens overnight at all. You know, Rome isn't built in a day. But also could represent with number 8, you know, August is coming up. So maybe there's something that you've been stalling on since April. Or maybe you're going through a cycle that might have been repeated from around April. Or it could be something that might have happened in the last year or two. Also something that might have happened in September last year or this year coming up. With the Nine of Cups coming up. This is someone that's very satisfied, very fulfilled on their own. This is the most important thing. On their own. 9 is the symbol of individuality, okay? The Hermit, okay? Think of that. This is someone that doesn't want to be fucked with and really doesn't want to fuck with anybody anyway. So this here with the Nine of Cups, though, isn't as much as being separated to learn. It's more about just being emotionally satisfied. So it could literally be something, okay, the Lovers is popping up, like, literally, like, hi, like, it could be something like, with a connection, I would say, not, being so concerned with what the other person is doing, but just trusting in that they're doing their thing. The Sun card, dude. you can't get any better than this. This is just pure joy. Like, you're happy, or you will be very happy very soon because of certain things that have happened that you may have put into place either last September. I'm getting with the Hermit card actually coming up, and the Empress is back of deck energy. But the Hermit was popping up like that. So and then the Lovers again. With Mercury, somebody wants to talk to you really, really bad, or someone has been talking to you. Oh god. Excuse me, sorry. Someone has been talking to you in a way that makes you feel very anxious, very uncomfortable. Temperance card. But you're kind of just like shrugging it off now. Like, you might have been shifted into a place where you weren't as comfortable. Maybe you moved somewhere with the Sun card. This is something that may be like something that you've been attached to. Not attached, I don't want to say that. Connected to. Never attached, connected to with the Sun card. This is something that is very much free sheer will right here. Like, this is it. Like, you can't get any more like wee woo, like this is life type shit. Like, that's the Sun. What gives energy, what gives life in general, what generates everything that we have in this solar system and in any other solar system. Which is why the Fountain card here also makes me think of the Fountain of Youth. There's a really good movie, I think it's actually just called The Fountain. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I have so many tabs open. I'll actually show you guys. I want to switch myself. You can see my queue. I don't care. And my tabs. But you think, like, I am insane. Like, I'm kind of insane. I'm a genius, but I'm insane. Okay? I literally will go through all these tabs today. So, and I know it's bad for the computer. I know. That's why I take care of my stuff, because I know what I do is a lot, so I need a lot to hold it down. Temperance card, all right? We also have, oh, wait a minute. One thing at a time, though. Okay. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. With the World card popping up, I'm getting a different message. The Fountain card isn't the World card, actually. I think it might just be the Judgment card in this deck, so I read that wrong. It's still the same energies, because I read energy, not really what the words say. Yeah, it's about just being. Literally be. Dude. Just be. Like, just being. Not even breathing, just be. Okay? The World card is about cycles. So like I said, it's something that may be generated before. With the Nine of Swords, it's the back of the deck energy now. It's definitely something that maybe happened or will be happening in September. By September, I would say. And it might be something that may have happened. Like, maybe you planted the seeds in April. Because that was the second card that came out. The Aries Emperor card. And then the Empress card, which is the card of divine femininity in general, okay? This right here, this is that bitch, all right? This is the it girl, this is her, this is she, this is everybody that everybody wants to be, okay? This is that bitch. This, that dude, okay? In between, there's a lot of things, okay? That's the 3 and the 4. That is March to, okay, this is where it gets complicated. It's 3 to 4. So it's March to April. But the Empress card rules Taurus season, which is actually April and May. That's where it gets a little fuzzy, because it connects to the Hangman and the Judgment card. A little bit of tarot teachings here, which represent different aspects of a person's journey. So I would say the Empress card showing up multiple times in this reading would definitely suggest Queen of Wands, alright? Fun fact, in my first tarot deck, I had 2 Queen of Wands cards just randomly in my deck, and I was like, that's my card. But with those popping up, those energies, I would say the 3 and the 4, but also the 5, there, okay? Bear with me, okay? There's something about triangles and squares, okay? Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. 45-degree angles and just sacred geometry in general, I would say look into that. Maybe something literally with food, I'm hearing, like literally something that maybe somebody sells food, or like sweets, like some kind of dessert. Yeah, just I'm gonna leave it at that. But something that is about caretaking, but not so much caretaking. It's in a manipulative way, is what I'm getting. Because especially with the Nine of Swords coming up in reverse, somebody was being not manipulated, but their worth wasn't being represented by the reactions. I don't know how to say this. How long is this? Oh shit, my bad. The Star in reverse, yes. Something with an Aquarius here was being very rude. Okay, not rude, but very hurtful, purposefully selfish. I'm getting King of Coins in reverse. So this is like Jeff Bezos energy here. Okay, this is somebody that is really fucked up. Will take from people until they can't take anymore, even if they have nothing to begin with. All right, something about an energy vampire here is very suggested. Tell that person to work on themselves. You work on yourself. And I promise you everything will work out in your favor. 3 of Cups, celebration, marriage, all that's good stuff, all right? Well, yeah, I'm gonna leave that as that with the 2 of Cups. Back in deck energy here. That's Cancer season energy. All right, and then I'm also gonna use, like I said, the soul cards, but this was the Fountain Tarot. So if you guys were interested in that. I've decided, because my friends were telling me I should, but also I've been wanting to for a long time. I just have to really push myself to do things I want to do, which I've been getting a lot better at lately. Like, I took a whole social media break for like 4 months. Who noticed? Doesn't matter to me, because it was for me anyway. But I didn't do it to get missed. I did it for me, to focus on myself. But literally, like, it shifts my perspective on so many different things. My personal life is my personal life, and social media is social media. That has nothing to do with who I am as a person. That's how I put myself out there for everybody else to see. And that's how you should see it too, in my opinion. You want to make it your entire focus? Do it. I choose to focus on things that I feel will better my life. And if that's where you want to be better at, do it, you know? Some people become famous, you know? Some people go viral, some people someday. You know? So anyway, I think it is a very great place to express yourself, but I don't think it's a place that you should get your worth from. It's the thing. The Star up right now in this deck. Just look at this. Look at the cards. I love this deck, dude. Like, when it was shiny, it was so cool. It looked like that. So I shuffle this all the time. Like, I used to have decks all over my room. I organized it. I'm gonna be moving out eventually, so I haven't really gotten too comfortable. Like we were saying before, don't be afraid to get comfortable, but don't get too comfortable. All right, I was channeling earlier the Future song, Too Comfortable, whatever. Like, oh my god, this feels like, wow, like paradise. I wish I could stay here forever. Know that you can't. Nothing is everything. Everything is nothing. Okay, it's interchangeable constantly. Where you are, in between that, is where you are. Okay, one thing I will say, where is it? I don't know where I put it. Oh, ta-da! Chemistry. Very connected to astrology, physics, biology, science in general, social science. All interconnected with epistemology, whatever. When I burp, I know I'm correct. So, I'm getting gas. Let me get my water. Hold on. can't rush because otherwise it gets to be too much. Remind me. But all that being said, I only took out these 2 cards. The 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You can't be afraid to take risks. Not only that, if you are afraid of taking the risk, usually a suggestion that you should think it through. So if you are afraid of doing something, think it through, but don't overthink it. Whatever you're doing right now is not bringing you as much satisfaction as you think. Switch it up. Quit that job. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. It could be anything applied to your life, but this is a very general reading, so I'm kind of literally reading every energy that comes into contact with this, whether it's now, later, ever in history. So, yeah. At this moment in time, it is like almost 6 a.m. It is 6:01 a.m. Literally 6:01 a.m. On my dad's mom's birthday, 7/14/2022. My original plan was to post this onto Instagram, but I might just honestly put this onto YouTube also to get back into the swing of things, you know. But anyway, these 2 cards. I would highly suggest you start journaling. Something you're doing here in your life is keeping you complacent. Maybe you've been afraid of starting something. Not exactly starting something, but maybe continuing something on. Because the 5 of Pentacles here is like something that's been like upright would be like, oh, like someone's out in the cold, someone's like in poverty, poor. Reverse is like, okay, I'm not really worried about being poor. I'm more like, this was a past energy. It's more about, what do I do to make sure that doesn't happen again? This lack mindset you have is not working for you at all. Like, it's not giving you anywhere. It's not getting you anywhere. It's not giving you anything. All right. It's not helping anyone. All right. So I would say focus your attention where you want. Period. Where you want. Like, not where you want to see it flourish, just where you want. Forget what the outcome will be. Put your all into something until you have nothing left, and it will sprout, okay? I'm telling you, I swear to God. Okay, this week, not even this week, like, at this point, like, I have no idea. Like, it's been 2 weeks. My car was stolen, all right, from right in front of my house. I left my car keys in my school bag in my car. It happens. My spare keys. I just got that car recently for my 21st birthday, and it was a blessing. I literally, like, you have no idea how much that meant to me. Like, driving is my therapy, okay? Like, literally, like, driving is my therapy. It's what I do to calm, ease my mind. For me, I would say trying something new that you have been wanting to try for a while, or recontinuing something that you've been doing, is going to help you not only financially, but in a lot more ways than you may realize. I think you're gonna feel a lot better. Maybe something you did start doing in April. I keep getting like something with April, so maybe May, end of May. Yeah, something about March also, so end of Pisces season. Yeah, end of Pisces season here. 100%, dude. Like, something with the end of Pisces season. I would say look back at that, which is usually, I mean, obviously the end of Pisces season is the beginning of Aries season, which is the beginning and end where they meet. Where the snake swallows its, I don't have my ring on. Where the snake swallows its own tail. all right, where we realize we all are connected, whether we want to be or not, okay? You can't ignore very obvious, very clear signs because you don't want to be involved, because you want to be special, all right? I, for a long time, felt the same way. I'm like, no, I don't really want that. I actually just want to be normal. I actually don't want anything to do with anything. I would really rather just smoke weed and, you know, meditate and do my tarot and be alone. No, like, I have a job to do, and that is to help other people figure out what they need to do. So I'm here in my bonnet, in my waist trainer for no fucking reason. And yeah, but that being said, I wish you guys a very great rest of your evening, morning, wherever you are. Grand Rising. It's now 6 a.m. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your life. Okay, peace.